surprising world. It's a decision. Surprised not only the Filipinos, but also to the entire tennis community. In Asia, what our national did, Alexandra Eala is strong in Brita Tour, while at the height of his successful international campaign, circuit where he has already hit on, around the top 50 in the world, one level, which is rarely reached by anyone, Southeast Asian. Eala decided that, temporarily engage his people, WTA Grand Slam preparations to play in the upcoming SEA Games. This is a decision with a shock factor because the SEA Games are considered by many a low-key and low-level tournament compared to his weekly, fought all over the world. Why a racing star calibering? Eala with a great chance to enter the top 50 threshold WTA will put on risk of his ranking and tour, schedule for a regional competition. This is the deep conflict which led to his decision. The big question is career or country? For Alexandra Eala, the answer is he is dreaming of a golden dream, the dream of winning gold for Philippines in the SEA Games, an ambition which he has been carrying for a long time even when he's just getting started. The playing at SEA Games is more than a tournament. It is a sacred responsibility to give honor and inspiration to millions. Filipino, however, there is a strong one school of thoughts in the tennis world. Eala should have chosen his career progression. The leaving on the WTA Tour means loss of important ranking points and prize money that he could have used to climbing to the elite level of tennis. For, to some, the SEA Games is a sacrifice that is not worth it for a player who is at his level but apparently the Filipino pride and the rallying the country is more weighted to his heart. Eala's decision shows a strong emotional. That hook is the inclusion of a personal goal and national duty in his first game. Scheduled for December 14th week, every Filipino is looking forward not only in his win, but in a narrative of selfless commitment. He brought global impact and shock to his decision to give everything to a match that does not carry the big ranking reward, but brings the greatest honor, the goal for the people. This kind of sacrifice itself gave life to Pinoy pride. He is already framing, makes the world go round. Proof that love for the country remains more, outweigh personal glory to a career looking at the grand slams and WTA. The intense began, conflict of the official to feed Alexandra. Eala his intention to play with upcoming South Games taking place in the middle of the crucial stage of her WTA career, at the age showing his peak performance and continues climbing the global rankings. Eala's decision is serious, affecting his long-term trajectory after hitting the WTA's top 50. A breakthrough for Asian, especially in Southeast Asia. The pressure is on him. Focus on bigger tournaments, especially those with mandatory attendance and huge ranking points offered. The SEA Games, on the other hand, is a regional tournament with almost none weight in the WTA rankings. This is the origin of the global shock that he presented. The school of thought of tennis analysts around the world are teaching that should be at his level is Eala is avoiding this order of low-key competition. Being a number 50 in the world puts him at bracket where each game is against elite players. The tournaments that he plays are the GR feeders. His departure from WTA Tour, even if it's short-lived, gives personality to opponents. He rose in the rankings while he is possible to lose momentum and points. This is a risk to his career. Progression that cannot be understood by mostly. In tennis, the ranking determines your grand eligibility. Slams and every ranking point is important. He gave the opportunity. This is for a fight that is a reward. Is not financial or ranking driven, but purely emotional. But the This conflict also gives to a larger narrative, the Eala's commitment to the golden dream. The emotional nucleus of his decision is the boredom that followed the path of those national heroes who are willing to sacrifice of personal glory for the people. When he was just a kid, the SEA winner, games he views as a major achievement, international equivalent, glory, the global impact of his decision is in its iron, the one player capable of winning the grand. Slam level is chosen to win gold for his country, showing that national pride weighs more than. In the WTA personal ranking, Eala's play on December 4th. Weak,